Hey everyone, I would like to thank everyone for your for their participation. You are very welcome. Today, our topic is green future, sustainability in our business in corporate life. And today's business world places more responsibility on leaders than ever before. And in our impact area, we carry the more responsibilities for recognizing and reversing the harm of humanity. And these affect, of course, human beings and environment, and we must protect our environment. Sustainability is fundamentally about being human. It's my definition, and it implies respect for life and a commitment to its protection and placing all interests secondary to this imperative. And today, I'd like to talk some areas of focus for companies and leaders in addressing these challenges and achieving respect for nature and life. Sharing kindness and discipline are essential for today's life. The rise of technology and artificial intelligence necessitates a greater adherence to values in managing people, and it requires understanding our corporate values and culture and revising them as necessary. Leaders, we all must ensure our effectiveness through human management and approaches, and we should realize the company performance and success can only be achieved in this manner. Success in sustainability is possible only with our conscience, our compassion and respect and intelligent work. It requires strategic roadmaps to be more inclusive. It's essential to ask what global changes have compelled the business world to undertake sustainability efforts. There are several factors driving businesses towards sustainability initiatives. These are environmental, social, and economic dimensions on a global scale. We all know climate change is essential, is a very well, our today's topic. Global warming and climate change lead to environmental crisis. We are having extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and temperature fluctuations. This situation increases the need for business to reduce the carbon footprints and transition to more sustainable operations, and decrease in water, fossil fuels, and other natural resources necessitates business to improve resource efficiency and shift towards alternative energy sources. In addition to this, the increase in consumer environmental awareness and demand for sustainable products and services, all these forces businesses to adopt more ethical and eco-friendly practices, and particularly the expectations of younger generations have increased business social and environmental responsibilities. So we should care about employee expectations as organizations and as leaders and management teams. And talent attraction is important, and retention strategies are so important for our today's organizations. Growth, economic and regulatory changes is another topic, and growth in areas such as renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and eco-friendly technologies. These are all indicate the need for integration to the green economy, and governments and international organizations are implementing laws and regulations and about carbon taxes, such as carbon taxes and waste management rules. Um, and following the COVID-19 pandemic, we all experience flexibility, health, and safety, and remote work in our life, in our business life. Supply chain management and local production have also gained importance. So we have to think about in this. For the technological innovation side, it's another challenge to cope with for today's organization. Advances in technology like artificial intelligence, big data, and blockchain make it easier for business to achieve their sustainability goals. So we should optimize our resource use, reducing waste and increasing supply chain transparency. Technologies offer advanced analytical tools also for monitoring and reporting sustainability performance. We all, in our organizations, we as leaders have to monitor and measure our sustainability performance. So it's critical for the long-term success of our organization, of our business, for our business, and our planet. Our companies can take significant steps uh, towards protecting our the company's future and the future of the planet by adapting the new world and new conditions. So we'll see creativity and innovations are crucial in today's business life. And this sustainability is a strategic point for nowadays leaders and management teams. So, starting sustainability efforts helps business respond to increasing global challenges and gain a long-term competitive advantage. So how can business begin this process? What should we do the first at the beginning of this process? We should conduct an assessment as leader. We should evaluate our company's environmental impacts, energy consumption, waste production, water use, and greenhouse gas emissions. And we should identify sustainability-related risks and opportunities, such as sustainable practices in the supply chain or transition or renewable energy. We should develop a sustainable strategy for our companies. We should set short-term, medium-term, and long-term sustainability goals aligned with international agreements. We should create concrete action plans to achieve these goals, including increasing energy efficiency, waste product reduction programs, and sustainable supply chain management. And for the other thing to do for leader, adopting governance and organizational structure, we should appoint we should manage sustainable efforts in our organization, and uh, we should adapt to overall strategy, global strategy, and monitoring progress. And we should all know all the regulatory and follow all the regulatory rules and sustainability rules and compare to the organizational structure. And we should explore, as leader, technological solutions and to reduce energy consumption and transitioning to renewable energy sources. We should use data analytics and monitoring tools to track and improve sustainability performance in our organizations. And we should communicate and we should follow transparency in our organizations. We should publish regular reports on progress and achievements to build trust with internal and external stakeholders and strengthen brand image. And as leader, we also engage with customers, suppliers, local communities, and other stakeholders to gain their support in achieving our sustainability goals. So it's a continuous learning period. It's a journey. We should all aware of this, and we should learn and implement all these things. By adopting sustainable practices and continuously improving, our companies can take significant steps towards protecting our business for business and for our planet. This process not only fulfills environmental and social responsibilities, but also enables business to innovate and strengthen our market position and achieve long-term sustainable growth. So the concept of green future represents a vision, and this vision implicates economic growth, and this can occur in harmony with environmental responsibility, social justice, and economic efficiency. Technological innovations are a major driver for sustainability in the business world. So we should developments in the use of renewable energy sources, energy efficient, smart buildings, waste product reduction, and recycling technologies. Investments in sustainability-focused business models have significantly increased in recent years, I should say. Financial instruments such as green bonds, sustainability loans, and green funds, as we all know, play a critical role in financing eco-friendly projects. Addition to this, we also see investment strategies. These are based on social responsibility and environmental, social, and governance criteria. These hold a significant place in investors' decision-making process. So for the green feature, we see the business world faces increasing responsibility for sustainability and environmental protection. So there are some international agreements for this area, very crucial for our organizations. The one is Paris Agreement and Kyoto Protocol, Sustainable Development Goals, and Basel Convention, and CITE is a Convention on International Trade in Endangered Specifies of wild fauna and flora. So just a few words, because this is not about the all international agreements. This topic is today's session is not only focusing on agreements. We had a session for sustainability, international documents, and all agreements. So you can follow if you want to. You can follow this from another video on our YouTube channel and LinkedIn channel. You can follow all these videos as well. So just some few words for Paris Agreement. This agreement adopted in 2015 aims to keep global warming below 2% in this century and to strive not to reach 1.5. And Kyoto Protocol, another international agreement aimed at reducing greenhouse uh, gas emissions, and this is adopted in 1997, targeting emissions primarily from developed countries. And for business, this means improvements in energy efficiency, waste management, and sustainable supply chain practices are necessary. And for the sustainable development goal side, and adopted by the United Nations in 2015, the Sustainable Development Goals aim to provide holistic approaches to global problems and comprising 17 goals to 169 sub-goals. And for the Basel Convention, this aims to control the cross-border movements and disposal of wastes and significantly directing business waste management practices. And a Convention on International Trade in Endangered Specifies of Wild Fauna and Flora. This aims to protect biodiversity by regulating the trade of endangered species. In summary, the business world faces increasing obligations concerning environmental sustainability and social responsibility. Compliance with these agreements is critical not only as a legal requirement, but also for the corporate reputation, market positioning, and long-term success of our business. So this is the third one. This is the third video for green future and for sustainability, and we will continue for the green future and broadcast and give some updated information for this. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please ask. Have a good day. Thanks so much. I will reply your questions as soon as possible. Thank you.